kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
Make sure you stop by Rockmart Rent to Own, 966 Seartown Highway in Rockmart. If you are looking for furniture, mattresses, and recliners for every budget, come by and see owner Derek Tilley. Rockmart Rent to Own is your U-Haul truck rentals dealer. They also fill propane tanks with the cheapest rates in Polk County. They're open Monday through Saturday, or call them at 770-684-5314. That's Rockmart Rent to Own, right across from Morningstar Baptist Church in Rockmart.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WCOT 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Back at Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Eric Brownlow, getting ready to start the boys' game as the Rockmart boys come in 1-4, 1-0 in region play with that big win over Model last Friday night right here at the Rock, as this is only their second game here at the Rock this year, as everything's been on the road. Coming off of losses against Villarica this past Tuesday, 66-61, and a loss to Cedartown, 39-37. Adairsville comes in 4-6, 4-4 in their region. They're in AAA Region 6, and they're in fifth place, as both teams averaging 52 points a game. Adairsville giving up 47, Rockmart giving up 63, but Rockmart playing those 5A, 4A, 5A schools that are very, and I know in the East Paulding game, they're very athletic, as seeing East Paulding just bring 5 in at a time every time they sub.
Yeah, and I know Villarica. I didn't watch them play, but I do know how they play, and they play extremely fast. And they take 5 guys in, 5 guys out. So they're going to keep trying to beat you down. And by only losing by 5 points, these guys did a great job, especially if they had a chance to win, knowing what they were going to do. Coach said that he knew their offense and defense, that helped. But I don't care if you know it or not, you still got to play against a very good team.
Yeah, and last Friday night, if you heard us here on our broadcast, we talked about Samuel Depew, who's coming off an ankle injury. So it'll be interesting to see as he's in the starting lineup tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how well he moves out on the floor tonight against the Adairsville Tigers. As watching them score, Adairsville has some big boys inside, and watching them shoot outside ball, looking pretty good. But watching our kids, we know we've got some great athletes on that team, led by number 1, Juke Boozer.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to be your leader tonight. And how he goes is how the team goes. He controls it with his emotions and with how he plays. He is a very good point guard, but sometimes he gives the ball up a little bit too much, Jeff, when he needs to go ahead and take care of business. I think he's learning that, and Coach has been working with him on that. So we will see him grow as well.
Yeah, we're down to about the 3-minute mark, so we're going to talk about this game a little bit more before we go to break and get ready for the start. But as we look out there, we know the starting lineup for Rockmart is going to be Juke Boozer, Logan Burge, really a defensive specialist for the Jackets, Samuel Depew, Tyler Rowland and Ty Floyd, and we know Ty. Ty's about 6'3", 6'4", and can gets up pretty good. Does a good job inside. But also, if he gets hot from behind that 3-point line, he can be deadly accurate.
Yeah, he keeps growing, and you're exactly right. But if he gets hot, watch out. It's going to be a good night for the Yellow Jackets because you can do so much more inside and out game when you have him hot.
So room service has just been delivered. So thanks to Eric Brownlow, as we got a little stuff from the hospitality room here, and Rockmart, they're having the coaches meeting right now. Juke Boozer, Tyler Rowland, and one thing in talking to Coach Luke last week about Tyler Rowland was the biggest thing is he tried to tell him all last year he needs to shoot more. And last Friday night we saw that when he took those good wide open shots, he can knock down the threes as well.
Oh, it's a beautiful shot. I mean, he just got good game awareness, and that's what we need. So we'll see what happens here in about a minute and a half.
So, Brian, we're going to throw it back to you in the studio. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and then we'll be right back for the starting lineup and the opening tip of the boys' game between the Rockmart Yellow Jackets and the Adairsville Tigers.
If you're thinking about an outside landscaping project, you should call Four Seasons Landscaping. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, retaining walls, accent lighting, chemical applications, sod, and much more. Give them a call and let them give you a free estimate on a landscaping makeover or new project. Phone today at 678-757-1616. And remember, the grass can be greener on the other side.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Written by Ashley writes, "Just got my Chick-fil-A. My holiday is complete. Yay!" Yay indeed, Ashley. It's the little things that get everyone excited for the most wonderful time of year. And Chick-fil-A's reheatable catering trays are designed with busy people in mind. So you can enjoy crispy Chick-fil-A chicken while enjoying other things during the holidays, like spending time with the people you love. Talk about yay. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with #TheLittleThings.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sharpsty here at All Star Motors. We're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. We have available financing for every credit need, including our new Buy Here, Pay Here program. You can check us out on the web at www.allstarmotorco.com or call 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277. Or better yet, just come see the friendly folks at All Star Motors and go Jacket.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Hi, we're back to the Rock. Jeff Sharp is doing the Georgia High School announcement. Eric, we're over here getting ready to get started. Who's our starting lineup for Adairsville starting out?
For Adairsville, we got number 1, Johnson. Number 3, Henderson. Number 4, Gardner. Number 5, Boswell. And number 12, Crunkleton.
And for Rockmart, Crunkleton kind of goes with the Griffiths theme. That's, Crunkleton? I think so. That's a good thing.
That's a good try, Rob.
Okay, thanks. That's right.
All right, for Rockmart, we got number 1, Boozer. Number 3, Burge. Number 4, Depew. Number 10, Rowland. And number 23, Floyd. For starting lineups tonight.
They got some decent-sized guys. They got some football players on that team, but we got our stuff, too. We know that as well. So we're excited about getting started. Jeff Sharp's just now doing the announcements for our team, and then we'll get started here in about 1 minute. But
you notice Jeff loves doing this with the microphone.
He has 12 jobs, If you put a microphone anywhere in a building, he'll find it. Jeff loves the microphone. He gravitates to a microphone.
Oh, my goodness.
He even found one at the stadium, at the bench. There was a microphone there. He found it.
We tried to warn them, but
didn't listen. He does a great job. So I think what the key tonight, Eric, is we got to get to a quick start, and we got to hit our shots. If we do that, we can put this game away pretty quick.
And it's good Depew starting, and I guess he's not injured anymore.
Ankles should be better. Now, Mr. Jeff Sharp puts on another hat, and the WZOT hat, and he's back with us.
No idea what you're talking about.
That's fine.
That's par for the course right there.
I'm quite sure, and I'm not going to go back on YouTube tomorrow and listen to what you said. So
it's all compliments.
Oh, I'm sure. All right, on the floor for the Yellow Jackets is Boozer, Depew, Rowland, Floyd, and Burge. On the floor for Adairsville is Johnson, Henderson, Gardner, Boswell, and Crunkleton. Boozer and Gardner go up for the tip. And, so it was right there at Boozer. He can't get his own, so that's going to be a violation.
He could have copped it, passed it with one hand, but you can't grab it and throw it.
Yeah. So ball's going to go. The opening tip's going to go to Adairsville as they're moving left to right. And it looks like Rockmart's going to come out in a 1-3-1 traffic.
Ooh, he walked.
Crunkleton walked as he gets it over to Boswell. He drives in. That shot's in and out, rebounded by Boozer.
Going the other way pretty quick. Here comes Boozer.
Boozer guarded by Boswell as he gets it over. Tyler Rowland takes a three, drives baseline, takes it in.
Nice
pass off to Burge. He misses it off the glass. Rebound by number 4. That's Gardner. He gets it quickly ahead to Johnson. Drives baseline. Out to Crunkleton. Over to Henderson. 3-ball on the way. Deep offensive rebound by Gardner. Over to Boswell. He's got it top of the key, guarded by Tyler Rowland. Right side to Gardner. Skip pass to Henderson. Inside to Johnson. He misses that easy 3-footer, and Ty Floyd with the rebound gets it to Boozer.
Just like that, 1 minute gone. No fouls.
Yeah, very vast difference in this game and the girls' game. As we played 1 minute and 5 seconds, no fouls. Boozer's got it. As he gets it taken away by Crunkleton, quickly up the floor. Depew, what a steal. Gets it ahead to Boozer, and he finger rolls it in. First 2 points of the game goes to Rockmart. 6:40 to play. They lead 2-0.
Nice play by Depew right there.
And that's going to be the first foul. Is going to be on Boozer as he fouls Henderson right at half court, bringing it across.
Kind of gave him a hug right in front of the officials. You usually can't do that in this game.
I'm pretty sure it's one foul.
Yeah, there you go. On number 1.
Yeah. Boswell got stuck in the corner, skipped past to Crunkleton. He gets it to Johnson out top of the key to Henderson, left side, down in the corner to Boswell. Top of the key to Johnson. Crunkleton, 3-pointer on the way. No good. Offensive rebound by Gardner. Passes it back out to Boswell, then steal by Depew. And he's 1-on-2, and he's going to slow it down very wisely. But then Henderson comes out to check him, and Depew still with the ball.
Somebody's got to help him out.
Now, that's going to be a blocking foul as Depew got away with a little forearm shiver there. That's going to be a foul on number 3, Savon Henderson. So Rockmart had the ball underneath their own goal. Depew's going to throw it in. Rockmart running the box. Get it wide open, Ty Floyd, and he lays it in. 4-0. Rockmart leads. So 3-quarter press on for Rockmart as Boozer's right there. Floyd and Rowland trap the ball. 3-pointer on the way. That's way short. Rebounded by Boozer. That shot thrown up by Malachi Gardner. Depew, 3-pointer on the way. Too far off the back iron. Out of bounds to Adairsville.
He tried. It was a good shot. He was a little bit off to the right, but next one is going for him.
Adairsville, the Tigers throw it in. They're in green with gold trim. Rockmart's in white with gold trim. Floyd at the top. Almost skip pass down to the left corner. 3-pointer air ball. Rebounded by Depew. And he's going to slow it down, gets it to Boozer as Adairsville's in a man-to-man, and Boswell is on him. Depew sets the screen over to Floyd. Left side, back to Depew on the right side. He's going to back it out. Get the play call from Coach Calhoun. Depew has it inside Boozer. Knocked away by Johnson, and a steal at the top of the key by Boswell. Gets it up the floor. Blocked by Boozer from behind. Defensive and the rebound off the block shot by Adairsville, and they control it out near half court. Crunkleton has it. Dribbles top of the key, back to Henderson. Left side, three-pointer on the way, and it's good by number 5, Mason Boswell, and it's 4-3. 4.5 to play. Tyler Rowland gets it across half court. So play number 3, called by Calhoun.
Nice backdoor, just
yeah, Boswell knocked it away. Crunkleton's taking it 1-on-2. Dishes off to Johnson. He lays it in. And Adairsville with their first lead, 5-4. Coach Calhoun's going to call time.
Only time you want to see a pass like that is right then. It was a good pass for 2 points. I hate that for us. We'll take the timeout, too.
Yep. 4:09 to play. Adairsville leads 5-4, 30-second timeout.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra-large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets!
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
And back at Rockmart High School, Robert, we want to thank some of our sponsors as DePuy throws it in to Tyler Rowland. Chick-fil-A, Four Seasons, Family Savings, All-Star Motors for sponsoring Yellow Jacket basketball. Tyler Rowland has the top of the key, hands it off to Boozer. He drives down the lane, and what are we going to get? No shot. We're going to have a foul on the floor. It's going to be on number 22. As that's Hayden Porch.
And you got Coach Vic Calhoun still coaching the entire time, telling them what they could have done a little different. So good job down there on the sideline.
So DePuy throws it in, gets it inbounds to Boozer on the left side. Rockmart moving right to left. Boozer cuts down the lane, gets it knocked away by Diego Perez. Boswell three-pointer on the way.
Good block out.
Good block out, but nobody went for the ball.
That's the problem. We let it bounce and no one went for it.
And then DePuy tries to save it out of bounds, and he steps on the line. Javen Watley's going to come in, and DePuy's going to go out. So, but DePuy's moving very well on that injured ankle, so it looks like he may be recovered. So Javen Watley's going to come in. Adairsville throws it in. Burge is on Porch as Perez has it. Gets it over to Slocum, and then three-pointer on the way by Crunkleton. Rebound by Floyd. Boozer gets the ball, brings it across half court. Quickly up to Watley. Back out to Boozer. Boswell's on him. He goes around. Ty Floyd sets the screen. Watley, three-pointer on the way. Air ball. Rebound by Boozer. Reverse layup and good. Rockmart regains the lead 6-5 with 3:15 to play. And we got some Coach Andre Clark over on the far sideline. Found something wet over there, getting a towel to clean that up so nobody slips and falls. And he very quickly mops that up.
Last time Coach Calhoun took a towel on the floor, he got yelled at by the official. So
that's right.
He was probably a little timid about going out there.
After the official asked for the towel.
Exactly.
So Coach Clark getting all that, the official helping him, making sure he gets all that cleaned up. 3:13 to play. Rockmart leads 6-5. And Robert, big difference between this game and the girls' game is, Eric, how many fouls do we have in this one so far?
Well, so far I have 3 fouls.
So 2 on Adairsville, 1 on Rockmart.
A little bit easier to keep up with this way.
All right, Adairsville with the ball, brings it over half court. Crunkleton has it, hands it off to Porch, and they're going to try and trap him. They don't get it, and he walked. Yep. So good call, Robert.
Yep, that was actually Eric, and Coach Calhoun down there, too, jumping. He made the call.
So they jump in that defense very quickly and start trying to trap. Boozer throws it into Rowland, takes a deep pass and goes short. Under 3 minutes to play, opening quarter. Tyler Rowland with the ball. They clear it out. He takes it in and throws up a shot. Rebound by Perez.
Ball stolen.
Stolen by Boozer. He makes a move, goes in the lane, misses the shot. Rebound by Crunkleton. Watley's all over him. Now, that ball hit the line. And there we go. That ball hit the line. That one went out of bounds. Crunkleton lost control as Javen Watley all over him with good defense.
Yeah, when you're that fast, holy moly.
Logan Burge throws it in to Watley. Burge, Watley, Rowland, Floyd, and Boozer on the floor for the Yellow Jackets. Watley goes in, gets cut off, passes out to Boozer. Left side to Burge. He drives down the lane, takes it in, and over the Giants, he lays it in. And
strong move right there.
8-5, Rockmart leads, 2:15 to play.
Definitely letting them play a little bit more here, Jeff.
So Boswell brings it in, hands it off to Slocum. Slocum bounce pass right side to Porch.
Yep.
And that's going to be a foul on Rockmart. Let's see which one he gets, 3 or 11.
3.
That's going to be on number 3, Logan Burge.
As he was trying to go around loading, had to stop him with his hands, and that was a good call.
So the 3 starters come back in for Adairsville, Johnson, Henderson, and Gardner. Also joined on the floor by Boswell and Slocum and Porch. Johnson gets the ball on the left side. Another foul on Logan Burge. That's his second personal. And that's the 3rd team foul. So Burge is going to come out. Blake Huggins is going to come in.
We're not even ready to go. So.
Yeah, he doesn't even have his shirt tucked in. We've got to tuck in the shirt. You can't roll your shorts down. You know, all these things that you can and can't do anymore. You got to tuck in your shirt. You can't roll your shorts down.
Got to be prepared before you go in.
Exactly. Porch gets the ball out to Henderson, top of the key. Slocum on the left side, over to Gardner. Skip pass to Henderson. Porch with a 2-pointer on the way. Comes up short, but the offensive rebound by Johnson. He goes back up, puts it in off the glass with a little hook shot, and it's 8-7.
No blocking out there. That's the end of the game.
Rowland flows right by everybody. And because of that, Malachi Gardner, number 4, is going to pick up a foul.
Body.
Rowland used his speed and went past everybody, and Gardner was trailing the play and fouled Rowland. He's going to go to the line shooting a Claybird's Boutique 2 shot.
Yeah, it was a good job. He just turned up the speed real quick and took up the left-hand side.
Tyler Rowland with the free throw. He rolls around, goes in, 9-7 lead. Rockmart, 1:37 to play, opening quarter. Rowland's second shot is good, 10-7. Henderson brings it across for Adairsville. Gets it to Porch. He drives baseline, stops in front of Boozer, comes up short. Boozer with the rebound. And he had it 1-on-3 and very wisely slowed it down.
Most definitely. Good job.
Left side to Huggins, back to Boozer, top of the key. Ty Floyd looking to set a screen. Boozer goes the other way, 3 ball on the way, too far. And the rebound by Slocum. And stolen by Watley at half court. He drives, goes right down the lane, lays it up, and misses that shot. Gardner picks it up, gets the rebound. Dribbles up, gets it to Porch as he drives baseline on Floyd, gets cut off. Skip pass, or bounce pass back out to Henderson, and he gets it down on the baseline to Johnson, and he gets fouled. That foul's going to be on 23, Ty Floyd. That's the 4th team foul for Rockmart. First personal on Floyd.
Tried to cross over on him, and Ty just held his hand and wouldn't let him go through.
Crumpleton back in the game for Adairsville. Johnson's going to throw it in, and he throws it deep. Henderson lets it hit at half court, picks it up. Huggins is on him. So looks like Rockmart's in a 2-3 zone. Top of the key, skip pass to Slocum on the right side. He drives baseline, gets cut off by Dupuis, gets away. Yeah, gets away with that forearm. Should have been an offensive foul, not called. Ty Floyd picks up the air ball, gets it to Dupuis. Down in the corner to Huggins. Dupuis bounces it off his foot. Johnson steals it, and Ty Floyd's right there, so is Dupuis. And we're going to get called for a foul as Gardner picked up the offensive rebound after, hard to believe, Floyd nor Dupuis even touched him, and he missed the free throw, or missed the layup.
Yeah, and then he blew the whistle before he even shot and gave it to him, so should have been on the ground.
So Gardner makes the 2, makes the free throw, and now we're tied 10-10, 17 seconds. Rolling with the ball, left side to Huggins. Back door to Roland. He goes in, and he's going to get hammered. And he's going to go to the line for Clay Perks Boutique 2 shots. And that foul's going to be on number 1 to Norris Johnson. His first, and team foul number 4. So 14 fouls apiece? Yes, sir. So good job, Eric.
My pleasure.
Like I said in the first game, I trust you more than anybody else here keeping that book.
As well you should.
Tyler Rowland with the Playburst Boutique shot. That shot is in, 11-10, 7.8 seconds to play, opening quarter.
Just took the lead.
Tyler Rowland's second shot is up and bounces off the front iron, back iron, and in, 12-10. Adairsville gets the ball very quickly up the floor. Huggins cuts off Henderson, and he drives in, and then he's going to get fouled as he's going to the basket. That foul's on number 2, Blake Huggins. First team foul on Blake, 5th team foul on the Yellow Jackets.
Well, let's see if it's a good foul here. If he misses, it's a good foul, but with 1.2, you hate to see that happen.
Henderson at the line to shoot 2, and he makes the first. Score is 12-11. Rockmart leads at this time. Second shot is up, and it is good. 12-12. 1.2 seconds on the clock. They get it to Depew. He catches, and boy, that was a quick 1.2.
Sure it was.
Catches and shoots, and it comes up a little bit short. So at the end of the first quarter, we're tied 12-12. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
If you are thinking about an outside landscaping project, you should call Four Seasons Landscaping. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, retaining walls, accent lighting, chemical applications, sod, and much more. Give them a call and let them give you a free estimate on a landscaping makeover or new project. Phone today at 678-757-1616. And remember, the grass can be greener on the other side.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey here at All Star Motors. We're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. We have available financing for every credit need, including our new Buy Here, Pay Here program. You can check us out on the web at www.allstarmotorco.com or call 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277. Or better yet, just come see the friendly folks at All Star Motors and go Jacket.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Rockmart Yellow Jackets against the Adairsville Tigers. Georgia Violent Thread shootout. Game 4 on the night as we're tied 12-12 at the end of the first quarter. Rockmart gets the ball to open up the second quarter. Boozer has it. Gets it across half court to Depew. As he's down in the corner, gets it to Tyler Rowland on the right side. Rockmart moving right to left. So Rowland has it, gets it to Javen Watley on the left side. Floyd at the top of the key. Dribbles, gets it to Depew on the right side.
They're looking for something. I think they're looking for a back door for the high post.
Yep, play number 5, Ty Floyd on the right, three-pointer on the way. And just off the front iron, rebounded by Gardner as he very quickly gets it up the floor. And Johnson takes it in and lays it in off the glass. 7:10 to play, and Adairsville takes a 2-point lead, 14-12. Watley on the left side. Boozer out around half court, around the circle, around Buzz. Boozer dribbles right side, back to Depew. He dribbles right side, takes it in, dishes to Boozer. He fakes a shot, goes up, and great pass by Depew and with the assist, and Boozer with a finger roll right in. And we're tied at 14, and very quickly Adairsville comes back. Johnson off the glass.
Spin move by them.
Yeah, good spin move off the glass, and it's in 16-14 Adairsville. And Robert, the biggest thing I've noticed is both teams play very good defense.
Yeah, they do.
Javen Watley fakes a three, comes in.
There it is.
3-ball on the way, off the front iron. Rebound by Boozer, and he puts it back 16-16.
Boozer puts himself in a great position to get the rebound every time.
Right there, as Rockmart tried to trap him right there in the corner. Skip pass way from right to left to the corner, top of the key, And that one's right off of Depew's foot. That's going to be a kick ball, and Adairsville's going to have the ball on the side.
Good defense, though. Nice job.
6:03 to play, second quarter. As this quarter's moving by rather quickly, and I look up on the board, and looks like Adairsville's in the bonus for the remainder of this quarter. So we got our bookkeeper statistician over there, Eric Brownlow, has a great dish from Crunkleton inside to Johnson. He lays it in.
Crunkleton's dishing some early Christmas presents to the inside guys for the layup. Floyd passes the ball in the corner to Watley. Watley's going down, driving on his right. Passes inside to Boozer, and he gets it taken away.
Yeah, he spun right into Crunkleton. Good backside help. As Boswell took it in, Floyd kind of got a block and deflected it. Very quickly back up the floor. Watley dishes to Boozer, and he lays it in, and we're tied at 18 again. So tie ball game. This going. Adairsville takes a 2-point lead. We come right back tied up. 5:05 to play. Boswell got a 15-footer off the glass and in.
He came in from the side. You got to cut that off, and you hit the middle. Somebody's got to cut him off.
20-18. Boozer gets it inside, and he's going to get fouled by Crunkleton.
Yeah, a little bit of talking out there. You got to focus on playing basketball. The Boozer's the free throw line, shooting 2. First one's up and good.
Play first boutique free throws as it's 20-19.
Second one's going up. Short.
And no good. Rebounded by Gardner. So it's 20-19. Adairsville leads by 1. 4:40 to play, second quarter. So Adairsville has the ball on the left side. Boswell has it, throws it out to Gardner. Inside, almost stolen by Boozer, and then it is stolen by Tyler Rowland. Boozer snowbirding, couldn't get it to him. Rowland very quickly down. Boozer on the three-point line on the left side, gets it inbounds, gets it inside to Rowland, and that's going to be a foul on.
You on him, so he'll be gone.
Who? Hold on. He called the foul on us.
We had the ball.
Wow. We had the ball. He was going to the ball, and 12 pushed him. Wow. So Crunkleton gets away with a foul. Tyler Rowland gets the foul. And Adairsville has the ball as Henderson brings it across half court.
That was just totally falling asleep on a referee's part. He fell asleep on that one bad.
No idea how he gives the foul to Tyler Rowland. He got away with a walk in the lane there. Samuel Depew gets the rebound off the long three, and then Adairsville knocks it out of bounds. So Rowland's going to go out. Logan Burge is coming in. And mass substitutions for Adairsville as well, as Welchel and Porch and Slocum come in the game for Adairsville. 20-19, 4 minutes to play before half. Boozer with the ball.
Walks it up.
Gets it to the left side to Floyd. Burge trying to set a screen. 3-ball on the way by Ty Floyd. Back iron. Tipped out by Depew. Back to Boozer. Back to Floyd. Down in the corner to Depew. 3-ball on the way. Hits the side of the backboard. Wow. Boozer with the offensive board. Reverse layup, no good. And very quickly, Johnson way up the floor with the rebound. And he goes right by Watley and loses it out of bounds.
Wow.
So Depew throws it in to Boozer. 3:30 to play. Gets it inside to Burge. Knocked away and out of bounds by Johnson as Burge was trying to get it to Watley on the right side.
Kind of telegraphing where he was going that time, so it was easy enough for him to knock it away, but
Watley throws it into Boozer in the backcourt. He gets it over to Depew on the right side, left side. Back to Boozer, back to Depew in the left corner to Floyd. Boozer top of the key, to Depew to Floyd, three-pointer on the way, just short. Rebound by Johnson. He brings it across half court. Stolen by Boozer, and he throws it behind the back right into Wadley, and he's going to take it coast to coast, and he dishes to the pew, misses the layup of Ty Floyd right there for the offensive rebound. Gets it to Boozer. He drives down the lane. Finger rolls it in off the glass.
Wow.
21-20. Rockmart regains the lead with 2:45 to play. Adairsville very quickly up the floor. Gets it to Johnson. Back out to Henderson. He drives in the lane. And that shot partially deflected by Boozer. But then Welchel picks up the offensive rebound and lays it in.
Nobody blocked out the big man there, Jeff.
Depew, three-pointer on the way, and in and out, no good. Logan Burge with the rebound. He goes up, and it rolls around and comes out, and Welchel for Adairsville picks up the defensive rebound. Wow, right there, point-blank range, and we missed one right there, just like the girls. Wow. Yep, that's going to be a block on Floyd, even though he was set because he kind of stuck out a knee right there.
He went around him, so yeah.
So that's going to be a block on Floyd, and Johnson's going to go to the line to shoot two. Blake Huggins, Tyler Rowland's coming in.
Or was it on the floor?
Watley and Depew coming out.
Because they must have been on the floor because they're letting them in. You don't let them in with two.
Either way, it's bonus.
Yeah, it must be 1-on-1. Yeah.
Yep, 1-and-1. So they're shooting 1-and-1, and we've got a sub for the shooter over here. So Johnson's at the line to shoot 1-and-1, knocks down the first. 23-21, 2:08 to play before halftime. Second shot on the way is up, and it is good, 24-21. And now Gardner's going to come in and replace Johnson. Boozer's going to throw it in, 2:08 to play, to Huggins. So Huggins, Boozer, Rowland, Burge, and Floyd on the floor. No, he got set.
Oh,
wow.
He blew the whistle before it even happened.
He saw Boozer in the backcourt. Huggins picked it up, put it, but Boozer had both feet in the front court, and the official missed that one. Wow. So Burge is all over Crunkleton. He's got the ball. Now Boozer's on him. They trap him, and they almost pick up a loose ball, and Perez gets the ball, trails down the lane, and Gardner lays it in. Very quickly up the floor, Rowland gets it to Logan Burge, and he rolls one off the front iron, 26-23. Rockmart trails by 3 with 1:35 to play. Crunkleton with the ball. Boozer tries to steal it, so does Floyd. They get it to the right side to Perez, or to Slocum. Tyler Rowland with the steal, and he's on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball situation. And it's going to be Adairsville's ball. Gardner's going to throw it in for the Tigers. As they throw it in, back to Slocum. Over to Crunkleton on the left side. Inside to Welchel. He moves in as Logan Burge is outmanned or the height advantage to Welchel by about 6 inches. But he's holding his ground on the big guy. Gets it to Crunkleton. Over to Gardner as he drives in. Gets it out to Slocum. He loses the ball. That's a double dribble, not called. He lays it in. Ty Floyd, or tries a 3-footer. Ty Floyd with the rebound. 50 seconds to go. Boozer has the ball. Ty Floyd to Rowland on the right side. Back to Boozer on the left side. They tried to get it inside to Huggins, and Slocum cut it off and knocks it away, and Crunkleton picks up the loose ball. So he's going to drive in, bounces it off his foot. Huggins picks up the loose ball. He's got it 1-on-3. Fakes to Boozer, goes around, and then dishes to Boozer. 26-25 with 25 seconds to play. Great pass by Blake Huggins.
No fouls, guys. It's good defense.
Slocum gets it over to Crunkleton. He goes around, tries to go baseline on Burge. Burge cuts him off. Top of the key to Slocum. Right side to Perez. Skip pass inside to Crunkleton. Shot rejected by Ty Floyd. He didn't even have to jump. Rowland gets the steal at half court. Gets it to Boozer. Reverse layup, miss. And Rowland should have just taken that in himself. He had a wide open lane.
He didn't know how wide open he really was. He was looking up ahead.
So we're going to go to halftime. Adairsville leads 26-25, but the Yellow Jackets playing very tough as I see Coach Puckett there. And he's going to make his way up here. And we're going to take 2 minutes. We're going to let Eric add everything up. And hold on.
What? Yeah, we'll take 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to take 2 minutes and be right back.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes at 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart is the place to go for made-from-scratch bakery items. They specialize in cakes cakes include homemade cream cheese, lemon buttercream icing, as well as many more flavors. Try their specialty cupcakes, Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes, 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
We're back at the Rock with Eric. Eric, give us a rundown of the scores for Rockmart and then Adairsville.
All right, we're leading the scores for Rockmart. We got Boozer. He's got 15 points. So pretty much that sums up our first half. 15 points by Boozer. And the Burge has 4. Roland has 4, and Floyd has 2, so it's really the same thing for Adairsville. Johnson's doing all their scoring. Number 1, he has 10, 12 points out of their 26, so they got 2 scorers on the court.
Yeah,
right now.
Anybody in foul trouble?
Nope.
We
have Burge with 2 and Roland with 2 and Floyd with 2.
Clock kept running, and so wasn't a lot of fouls called. It's a shortened halftime. I guess it's a school night.
Well, no, I asked the clock keeper, and she said that's what the ref wanted.
Oh.
So, he's kind of calling the game like he's ready to go home, and he's set the clock like he's ready to go home. So,
yeah.
We got Coach Puckett joining us now.
Coach Puckett just
joined our party. Hello, Coach. So, Coach Tim Puckett here with us. We're at halftime of the boys' game, and first of all, Coach, congratulations on the big win over Hiram, 61-58 over the Lady Hornets. And first of all, the first thing we want to find out is injury situation on Cambry and Tierra.
Yeah, right now I have no idea. Sean says he's going to reevaluate them and see how it is, but right now I don't have a definite answer on that.
Well, we know tomorrow, 7 o'clock, right here at Rockmart High School, as the girls will take on Sonorville. So that'll be a game, as we saw over in the middle school gym. You and I watched about half of that game with Sonorville and Bremen, and we know Sonorville can shoot the daylights out of the 3 ball.
That's right.
So, but going back to your game, tell us a little bit about your thoughts of your game with Hiram, as it looked like really in that third quarter you changed your defense up to a 1-2-2 trapping, got a lot of easy breakaways, and Barry kind of took over the game.
Yeah, she did. She did a good job. We made some adjustments at halftime and as far as our defense and offense, and they bought into it, so we was able to jump out of the lead. Just one of those things that it could never come to us because every time you turn around, seemed like there was something else happening that stopped the ball.
There was just a few fouls called that game on both teams. I think Eric said around 60.
58.
Yeah, 58. Depends on which book you're looking at. We had a little bit different than you guys down there, but, still a lot of fouls called. Just couldn't get the thing going. But, like you said, Barry took over in the third quarter, and that definitely changed the pace of the game. Fourth quarter, they couldn't hit. We couldn't hit. But that 10-point lead stayed that way for a long time, Coach. It is.
Well, for us in those kind of games like that, it's hard to get a rhythm. And, it just every time you start getting things going, you see somebody shooting free throws because it seems like both teams were in a bonus. I don't think I've ever been part of the game for that many. We had 6 players that got fouled out, I've never been part of a game like that.
I made a phone call to both the JVs. Said better get back here real quick because we might need to because the referees were fouling everybody out. But to say the least, Coach, I was proud of what your girls did without Barry in there. I think there at the end, me personally, I wish we wouldn't have shot so much. And you probably told them that. But when they get shooting, they start shooting. And you've got great shooters out there. So, but the whole thing is they held on.
Yeah, well, we was definitely trying to stall the game and run the clock out at the end, but sometimes that little trigger gets a little happy,
Yeah, but that was still a very good win for you. The way it started out so slow and it finished out slow, but victorious. Great job, Coach.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Well, and first of all, before you leave, I want to get your thoughts on this Georgia Violent Thread shootout as we're nearing the end of day one. 4 games here at the high school, 4 games at the middle school. What have been your thoughts on bringing a Christmas tournament back to Rockmart? I'm not sure how many years it's been since we've had one here.
I have no idea.
But I know myself, I'm worn out after today.
And you did a huge part of this, Coach. So, thank you for bringing it back.
Well, I appreciate it. Like I said, last year's boys coach, Coach Luke, he helped out, designing and getting things going. And he even stuck around and helped set it up this year, so and he's also a big part of it. But it's exciting, especially for the girls and boys, that we don't have to be on the road traveling on Christmas. And now, after this tournament, they can actually have a little break and kind of rest up and heal some little injuries.
You're exactly right. In your home, you have to go nowhere. You're right. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas, but we're going to see you 2 more nights.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We know your game's going to be right here at 7 o'clock. We're hoping the boys can pull out a win, or else we're going to be traveling from here over to the middle school for a boys game. We may have to do like Robert did during the football and take it on the road with some of that. So we're hoping they're down 1 right now, just started back to the third quarter. Coach, once again, congratulations on a win tonight, and so far, very successful day 1 of the Georgia Violent Thread shootout.
Yes, sir.
And we'll pray for the ice baths that work good on the players.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
All right, sir.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Thank you, Coach. Yes, sir. All right, we're back. We're a minute in to the third quarter, and Adairsville just hit a 3. That's the first scoring as Boswell hits a 3 to go up 29-25. Boozer had a wide-open layup early and missed it, come up with just a touch short. Depew has it now, gets it to the right corner to Roland, as now Rockmart's moving from left to right. Burge is working inside. They get it to Depew at the free throw line, back to Roland on the right side. Depew in the corner, working on Crunkleton, as he's going to dribble back out to the wing. Pulls it back out towards half court.
There you go.
Ty Floyd sets the screen. Depew goes split the double team and finger rolls it in. 29-27. 6:15 to play in the third quarter.
That's what we need right there, those 2-pointers. I know they just scored another 3, but that's okay. We need to keep taking it to the hole.
Yeah, you can't leave Boswell in. That's the second 3 he's hit here in this half in these first 2 minutes. So it's now 32-27, Boozer with the ball. Good back. Oh, great back cut by Tyler Rowland. Boozer hits him, and it hits right off the hands of Rowland.
Worst place to throw it, right at the hands.
So now we're going to set up in a full-court press, man-to-man press, and they're having trouble getting it in. They finally get it in, and Henderson brings it up the floor. Bounce pass across half court to Johnson. He takes it in the middle, gets it to Crunkleton out. He walked. Wow. Boswell has it on the right side, over to Crumpleton on the wing. So Logan Burge is on him. Boswell has it.
Back door goes inside. They're bringing it back out. Shot goes up. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Who's that on, Eric?
DePue's first.
He got him up in the air. I think he got him with the body because his hands didn't touch anything, but I think his body got him.
So Henderson's at the line. He's going to shoot 2, and he makes the first. 5:26 to play in the third quarter, and Adairsville leads 33-27. Second shot is up, and off the back iron, no good. And Johnson with the offensive rebound picks it up. Out to Henderson, who throws it over to Gardner. Back to Crunkleton. Back to Gardner. Top of the key, Boswell, 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound by DePue. He dribbles the ball up. He's got it 2-on-5, and he pulls it out. He's taking the spin move and misses the shot, though, and Gardner gets the rebound. Gets it to Boswell. He crosses half court.
That was a nice spin move. He was off balance when he shot it, but it was a good spin move.
Boswell's going to slow things down. Adairsville slows it up as they're running through their offense. Crunkleton gets it inside. Rowland's on him. Top of the key to Gardner. Gives it up to Boswell. DePue's on him. He tries to drive. He gets cut off. Top of the key to Henderson. Inside to Johnson. Ty Floyd's on him, and he steps out of bounds. He's complaining about a foul, and he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Watley's going to come in. So Javen Watley, and Floyd's going to go out.
Oh, we got to make something up right now. Let's go. Come on, guys.
So 33-27, 4:20 to play.
Work the offense.
Boozer has the ball as he leaves it for Watley. Moving to the left, gives it to DePue. He drives in, dishes back out to Watley. He drives, wide open lane, and he goes right by Johnson, and he lays it in. 33-29, halfway through the third quarter.
So far, they're letting them play right now. Not a lot of fouls called, so we just got to make some stops right now.
Savon Henderson with the ball on the right side. Rowland checks him. Dribbles the ball down to the right, down to the corner to Crunkleton. Takes a 3, goes baseline, and Javen Watley's going to get called for a foul.
I knew it was going to happen. He said that, Robert. I know. You just can't allow them to get the baseline on, so you got to put a foot down there, stop from going baseline.
So 33-29 is our score. 3:38 remaining. Adairsville leads by 4. They're going to throw it in, and they get it in, and the pass is off Johnson. DePue with the steal. He's got it 1-on-2. He takes it in and misses the layup. He's complaining about a foul, but nobody really touched him. And Boswell blows right by Boozer. And Coach Calhoun's going to take a very good timeout right here, as DePue's a little bit upset that he didn't get fouled. So
problem is you got to get back and play defense. I don't think he got fouled there either way, but you still get back and play defense, then you complain about it.
Yeah, he tried a spin move right in the lane, and whenever he didn't get fouled, like you said, he just stood there and complained, and he's got to get down the floor. So We're going to take 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sharpsey here at All Star Motors. We're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. We have available financing for every credit need, including our new Buy Here, Pay Here program. You can check us out on the web at www.allstarmotorco.com or call 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277. Or better yet, just come see the friendly folks at All Star Motors and go Jacket.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Welcome back to the Rock. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Eric Brownlow. 3:23 to play in the third quarter. Adairsville leads 35-29. So going back on the floor, Blake Huggins comes in. So we've got Boozer, Huggins, Burge, Rowland, and Watley on the floor.
Let's see if we can make something happen here. We're down by 6 with a little over 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Crossing over. They're in a 2-3 right now against us. Wally has the ball. Backs out to Boozer. Back to Wally. Fakes a 3. Cross to Burge. Burge drives the hole. Passes inside. And a foul. And one.
Yep, Huggins makes the shot. Great pass by Mosey Burge.
Great cut by Huggins.
Yeah, he goes to the hole. That foul. I missed who the foul was. Eric, who did you get the foul on?
I didn't see him say anything.
I don't know.
Well, he gave a number somewhere. Anyway, Huggins makes the Clay Birch Boutique free throw. It's 35-32. We cut the lead in half.
Travel right
Slocum
there.
gets it on the left side. Inbounds to Henderson. He turns, spins on Huggins, misses the shot. Boozer with the rebound. Brings it across half court, gets it to Huggins. And Adairsville's in a 2-3 zone now. Huggins with the ball, dribbles, gets it to Boozer. Three-pointer on the way, short. And that's an air ball. Rolling saves it under the goal. Picked up by Boswell. 2:25 to play. Gardner has it on the right side. Slocum, top of the key, inbounds to Boswell. Burge is on him. He spins and misses the shot. Defensive rebound by Boozer.
They're important right now.
Great screen that time by Watley. Burge goes right in, lays it in, and now Rockmart's within one. Burge a little token pressure on him, forcing Adairsville to get the ball up the floor. Huggins is on Boswell. Three-pointer on the way by Gardner. That's way off. Burge picks up a loose ball rebound. Very quickly, Boozer gets down the floor, gets it to Watley. 10-footer on the way, short. Offensive rebound knocked around, stolen by Boozer as he stepped on the baseline, and that ball's going to go to Adairsville.
Great hustle right there, though. They never gave up on it and kept going after it.
Well, Coach Calhoun took that timeout. We're down 6. Now we're down 1 as the defensive intensity has really picked up for the Yellow Jackets.
Sure has, and it's smart timeouts. Good job.
Porch inbounds. Runkleton almost gets a steal, and we do. Huggins gets it, and he lays it in. And now Rockmart with a 1-point lead, 36-35. 1.5 to play before the end of the third quarter. And very quickly, Henderson gets it up the floor for Adairsville. He gets it out to Porch. Dribbles left, then right, back to Henderson. Inbounds to Welchel. And that's going to be a foul on Boozer as he was checking the big man down low, Jackson Welchel.
He should be able to get around in front of him because he's not the most experienced big man inside.
So Depew's going to come in, Floyd's going to come in as Boozer and Watley are going to go out. So Boozer's going to get a little bit of a break. 1:16 to play, so he's going to get this break and then a 1-minute break between quarters before having to play the fourth quarter.
Right. No one's on the big man. He's going to go right down the middle.
So Crunkleton throws it in to Slocum. They get it out near half court to Henderson. Huggins is on him. He dribbles, gets it to Crunkleton. They double team him. Loose ball, picked up, and Floyd fighting for it. He picks it up, gets it to Huggins, quickly up the floor. And Depew, three-pointer on the way. And, in and out. Rebound by Ty Floyd. And he gets fouled by Crunkleton. He's going to go to the line shooting 2.
Great job by Ty Floyd going in, straight in to get the rebound and put it back up.
Clay Birch Boutique. Free throws here. Ty Floyd shooting. And that ball rattles around and goes in. Logan Burge is going to come in. As that's a Clay Birch Boutique, 1705 Nathan Dean bypass. They carry Southern Fried cotton tees, hats for men and women. Go by and see Tracy or view their products on their website, theclaybirch.com. And Ty Floyd's rebound off the front iron. He gets his own rebound as it's knocked back by Depew. Three-pointer on the baseball by Logan Burge. Rebound by 14. I don't have a 14. And we're going to see there's going to be a foul on Rockmart. And that's going to be on number 11, Javen Watley.
The second. We're going to call number 14, Fred.
So Free throw on the way by Boswell as we got a delayed deck ball as Watley enters the lane. So if he would have missed, he would have got another shot. So, but he makes the free throw. So no harm, no foul. Coach Calhoun a little bit upset, but it's a mental mistake. Second shot is on the way, and we're tied at 37 with 44.4 seconds to go. Depew throws it in, gets it to Floyd, back to Depew. He breaks the press, gets it across half court. Boswell is on him. He gets it to Blake Huggins. Porch is on him. He dribbles to the left, inbound. Burge not looking for that
He
pass.
wasn't ready.
Good thing he picked it back up. Ty Floyd, three-pointer on the way. No good. Offensive rebound by Depew. 18 seconds to go before the end of the third. Depew loses it, gathers it, goes around Boswell, gives it to Huggins, inbounds to Burge. He spins on He spins on Slocum and lays it in. 39-37. 4, 3, 2, 1. Three-pointer on the way by Boswell, just off the front of the rim. No good. At the end of the third quarter, your Rockmart Yellow Jackets lead the Adairsville Tigers 39-37.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Honeybee Rose writes, I volunteered to plan the holiday party for next week. I'm in charge of the Chick-fil-A tray. Smiley face with sunglasses emoji. That gives us the happy face emoji, Honeybee. And good news, we've got crowd-pleasing catering options, from chicken strips to wraps to cookies, because it's the little things that will make everyone at the office holiday party go, wow, emoji. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
If you're thinking about an outside landscaping project, you should call Four Seasons Landscaping. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, retaining walls, accent lighting, chemical applications, sod, and much more. Give them a call and let them give you a free estimate on a landscaping makeover or new project. Phone today at 678-757-1616. And remember, the grass can be greener on the other side.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
And we're back. Start of the fourth quarter as Adairsville got the ball. Huggins gets a steal, and as he brings it across half court, he gets called for a traveling violation.
Yeah, he just got a little too happy there. Sister Phillips is saying something about the gas prices have gone down. Is that what you're saying?
That's what she's saying, yes.
Yeah.
So you notice up here at Raceway, I think last I saw, they're about $2.15.
Yeah.
So Boswell has it, top of the key, drives right down the lane, past Ty Floyd, and Ty contests the shot, but he lays it in off the glass, and we're tied at 39. Blake Huggins, Ty Floyd, Javen Watley, Logan Burge, Samuel Depew on the floor for the Jackets. Boozer still on the bench as he came out the last 1:16 of the third, and still getting a little bit of a breather there.
I'm going to change it up, guys. This has been a quiet game, so maybe it's going to get a little bit louder here.
So, yeah, a lot of the fans left after the girls' game. As, we had Cedartown play here for the first two. Rockmart's been here for the second two, and pretty good crowd here for the girls' game. So Depew drives in on Crunkleton, and that's going to be a foul on Connor Crunkleton, and Depew's going to go to the line shooting two.
Still a lot of talking out there. Just play the game, guys. That's his third foul.
So that's good. And they're going to say he was not shooting as he was driving to the basket. That call is going to be on the floor. So Boozer comes in, Watley goes out. I don't know what.
Definitely a shot.
Well, I thought so too, but so he's been kind of erratic all night. So Depew's going to throw it in, and he finally gets it into Boozer, almost a steal by Adairsville. Out to Huggins, top of the key, right side to Depew. He's dribbling, and he takes it in on Henderson. Back up jumper, no good, a little bit too strong. Rebound by Crunkleton and quickly up the floor. Johnson from the left corner, right corner, shoots a three, and he drains it. 42-39 as Adairsville has the lead back. Blake Huggins brings it across half court. Crunkleton's on him. He drives down the lane, dishes out to Floyd as Johnson is on him. Boozer top of the key, Boswell on him. Depew sets the screen, and Boozer drives in, dishes to Burge. He drives down, out to Floyd, who's going to slow it down. Back to Burge on the right side. Boozer asking for the ball down on the low block. And Depew with a lob pass, and that's going to be a foul on Doris Johnson, number 1.
Yep, good call.
That's going to be his second personal of the game. And Eric, give us an update on team fouls.
We both have 4 team fouls.
So, vast difference from the girls' game as we had 58 fouls.
Most definitely.
Depew with a 3, and he ties it up at 42 with 6 minutes to play in the game.
That was a good shot right there. Back up, that's his zone.
That's it. He set his feet. Top Floyd with the steal at half court, and he lays it in. 44-42. Rockmart leads 5:50 to play. As Floyd, that pass was definitely telegraphed. Now, why didn't you get a backcourt on that one? That's the same thing that happened in the first half.
He didn't see that one.
So it was right in front of him.
I know.
All right. Gardner has the ball. Free ball on the way by Boswell. And Boozer with the rebound. As he's going to bring the ball up. Huggins gets the ball on the right side. Back to Depew. Over to Boozer. He drives down the lane. Finger rolls it in. 46-42. Rockmart with a 4-point lead.
Beautiful play right there.
Very quickly, Henderson brings it up the floor. Out to Johnson on the right side. He drives down the lane on Boozer. And that shot comes up short. Knocked out. Picked up by Boswell's free throw line. He spins. Gets it to Henderson. Down in the corner to Gardner. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Too strong. Trunkleton goes up for the rebound. Dribbles back out. After being under the goal, gives it to Gardner. He drives down the lane, and there's a foul on Ty Floyd.
It's his third.
So Floyd's third personal. 5th team foul on Rockmart. And Gardner's going to be at the line shooting 2.
Well, with 4:50 left, you can keep in there a little bit longer. See what happens here. He's playing hard. Just hadn't scored any points, but other than a couple, but he's big in there.
So that free throw is a miss. Rockmart still leads by 4. 4:50 to play. 46-42 is our score. And that free throw rolls around, and finally goes in. And it looks like Adairsville's going to call a timeout. That's a 30-second timeout by Adairsville. 4:50 to play in the game. Rockmart leads 46-43. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The LeGrand family is back in the furniture business. Silver Comet Furniture is one of the largest furniture showrooms in North Georgia. Recliners starting at $199. Sofas starting at $299. Free delivery within 50 miles. Financing. No money down, no problem. No credit, no problem. 12 months, same as cash for qualified customers. Also free 90-day layaway. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 2000 Cedartown Highway, 678-685-4320.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Welcome back to the Rock. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Eric Brownlow, as we want to thank everyone for staying up late at this 10:20. Robert, past your bedtime. You're going to turn into a pumpkin.
I'm a pumpkin already, but...
Rockmart gets it in. Logan Burge gets it across half court. Boozer gets the top of the key, drives in. And he was going in for the shot.
Oh, he was shooting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had to be shooting. That's going to be a foul on number 4, Malachi Gardner. And Boozer's going to be at the line shooting 2. I think the ball got knocked out of his hand over to Depew. I don't think that was a pass.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So 4:36 to play. Boozer at the line shooting a Clay Birch Boutique 2 shots. First one hits the front of the rim, side of the rim goes in. That's the Clay Birch Boutique, 1705 Nathan Dean bypass. They carry Southern Fried Cotton Tees, hats for men and women. Go by and see Tracy or view their products on theclaybirch.com. As Boozer hits the second, it's 48-43. And Henderson tries to get a pass to Johnson, and Boozer knocked it out of bounds. And Tyler Rowland's going to come in, and that's the right call.
That is the right call.
One of them gave the ball to us, and but Boozer knocked it away. So Adairsville has it under their own goal. Crunkleton throws it in, stolen by. Oh, who's that? No way! Wow, that's a loose ball. That is terrible. That is terrible. That's a loose ball. Anybody's ball. That is terrible.
Nobody owns the air. Nobody owns the air. That's his right.
Wow.
Wow.
So Ty Floyd gets called for a foul. That's his fourth personal. So Javen Watley's going to come in. Ty Floyd's going to go out. Nothing like arguing with the ref on radio.
Yeah, you know. I mean,
wow. That's all I got to say is wow. That's horrible.
Yeah, I mean.
So Adairsville throws it in.
I'd understand if it wasn't right on top of the play, but he was right on top of the play.
So they get it into Henderson. Rollins on him. He drives going down the baseline. Knocked away by Depew out to Gardner, who takes a Euro step, gets his own rebound, and then we're going to have a foul on the floor, no telling who. Depew was on his back, and that's who it's going to be. It's going to be a foul on Sam.
Yeah, his second.
That's his second personal.
And that makes 7.
Yeah, he said the ball was on the floor. It was.
So it should be a bonus.
It was definitely before he went up.
Well, he's got 6, I guess.
Yep. So Adairsville throws it in, and Gardner tries a reverse layup. Huggins picks up the defensive rebound. 4:15 to play. 48-43. Rockmart leads. Watley beats everybody down the floor. He gets it in the lane out to Huggins. Depew, 3-ball on the way, short. Almost an offensive rebound by Watley, but it's knocked out by Henderson. He picks it up, gets it down low to Johnson. Back to Henderson on the top of the key. Dribbles in, Crumpleton passes it out, gets it over to Boswell. He puts offensive.
Yes.
Wow, that is offense. He's going to call a foul on
terrible.
That's terrible. Wow.
Terrible.
Bad. Wow.
That's terrible.
He calls an arm bar on Tyler Rowland when Boswell is leading with the arm as he's going down the floor. Wow. That's bad. That's bad. So, wow.
Unbelievable.
Mason Boswell's going to be at the line shooting a 1-1.
That's terrible.
As Charles Barkley would say, that's horrible. He misses the free throw. That's the only good thing about it. Boozer gets the rebound, gets it ahead to Rowland, and he's going to go by, gets it to Depew. He drives down the lane, and he banks it in. 50-43. Rockmart leads by 7. 3:30 to play in the game. Adairsville very quickly up the floor. Johnson goes around to Depew, gets it out to Crumpleton. Down in the corner, Boswell, 3-ball on the way, and it's good. And Adairsville gets a timeout with 3:22 to play. 50-46 is our score. This is going to be a 60-second timeout.
That was a good call timeout he made.
Yeah, that's the first call he's got right all night. So 60 seconds, we'll be right back.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at the Rock as Rockmart inbounds the ball after the Adairsville timeout. 3:15 to play. They lead by 4. Tyler Rowland brings it across half court, gets it to the right side to Blake Huggins. He dribbles back to the top of the key, guarded by Crunkleton. He dribbles to the right between the legs. And a great roll down the lane by Rowland. He misses the shot. Offensive rebound by Burge. He misses that one. And then, as Boswell tries to hit the cutting Johnson to the goal and throws it too far out of reach.
Yeah, this last 2 minutes and 53 seconds is sponsored by Terrible.
Charles Barkley and the word terrible. And Robert looking over there by the boys' locker room.
I don't even want to look.
Yeah, don't look. So Camber Stanley and Kiera Berry both on crutches. So not good for the Lady Jackets, and we'll see what they're how they'll be tomorrow. So Boozer has the ball as he drives down the lane, and let's see what we're going to have. One of them wanted to call a walk.
He sure did.
And I think he's going to have a foul.
Yeah, offensive. He fouled him with his foot.
What's he calling?
He forgot the number. He forgot the number.
He has no idea who it's on.
So.
It's going to be number 3. Devon Henderson is going to have the foul. That foul is on the floor.
I agree with that. He tripped him.
So we're going to inbounds the ball under our own goal. So Boozer gets it, inbounds to Depew. He dribbles out, gets it to Burge, top of the key. Eric, how many team fouls on Adairsville?
Well, including that one, 7.
All right, so now Burge should be at the line shooting a 1-and-1 now. That's going to be foul on Crunkleton.
That's 4 fouls on him.
There we go. So that's 4 fouls on Crunkleton. Logan Burge is at the line shooting a Clay Burge Boutique 1-and-1.
They weren't late about putting that one up for us.
No, they weren't. They were on top of that one.
That's good.
Well, they were late because it should go up after the 6th.
Well, you know.
But we got a rookie clock keeper down there.
God love her.
Yep, Burge with a missed free throw. Rebound by Boozer. Huggins and Depew have no idea what's going on. Finally, they get back down court. Huggins gets the ball, and he's dribbling on the right side.
The offensive foul right there.
That's going to be on Depew. As Crunkleton's got a grin. He knows Crunkleton's holding his jersey, and Depew just pushed on.
It was a reaction.
Yep.
Crunkleton got him, but then it was a reaction foul. So you're right. He knew he got that one.
So Ty Floyd's going to come in. Depew's going to have a seat. So Floyd comes in. He's got 4 fouls, correct, Eric?
Depew?
Floyd.
Floyd has 4, yes.
All right, so 2:13 to play. Ty comes back in. 50-46, Rockmart leads by 4. Crunkleton has it. 3-pointer on the way, and that's short. Long rebound picked up by Gardner. Then he passes it out to Boswell.
We're in the man-to-man. You don't see very much.
No, so he dribbles top of the key. Screen, that's a moving screen. Not called. Boswell misses the shot, gets his own rebound. Blocked from behind by Boozer. Boswell gets it again. Reverse layup. And now Adairsville's within 2. Rowland throws it in. Knocked out of bounds by Johnson as Boozer tried to push it ahead to Burge, and it got knocked out of bounds. So Boozer just needs to walk it up the floor slowly. 1:32 to play in the game. Rockmart leads by 2.
Still have to run our offense right here, no matter what, and try to get the shot.
Both teams are in the bonus. It gets it into Floyd, out to Rowland, inside to Burge, and as he goes up, that is a good call. Yep,
that is a very good call.
As Johnson tied up Burge and all ball as Burge tried to go up, and that's a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to us, so Rockmart gets it on the baseline. 1:23 to play. Rowland's going to throw it in as he bounces it into Floyd, gets it out top of the key to Huggins. Very quickly tries to throw it to Rowland, and Henderson cuts in front, knocks it out of bounds. So we've got the ball on the side. Rowland's going to throw it in, gets it into Huggins, back to Floyd, and then to Rowland. Here on the side, he gets trapped. And Coach Calhoun calls a timeout. So 1:12 to play in the game. Rockmart leads by 2. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Wow. Back of the rock with Jeff Sharp and Eric Brownlow to my right.
1:12 to play. Rockmart's got the ball on the side. Leads by 2, 50-48.
A lot of talking.
So Burge gets it thrown in to Boozer. Gets over to the left side to Huggins. He backs it out. 1:05 to play. Huggins working with Crunkleton on him. He gets it to Rowland. And we can just hold it. We got to leave. We don't have to do anything. We can hold it out for another 50 seconds. Burge has the ball. They're going to dribble. He dribbles top of the key. Anderson's on him, gets it to Huggins. They're just running everything out here around between the top of the key and half court. Huggins has the ball. Johnson's on him. Passes it off to Burge. Back to Floyd. Gives it up to Rowland. They're going to have to foul at some point in time because we're just going to run this motion offense. Huggins has it, and they got to figure out who they're going to foul. And Calhoun's going to get a timeout. 21.8 seconds to go. 50-48 is our score. And this has to be a 60-second timeout, so we'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Make sure you stop by Rockmart Rent to Own, 966 Seartown Highway in Rockmart. If you are looking for furniture, mattresses, and recliners for every budget, come by and see owner Derek Tilley. Rockmart Rent to Own is your U-Haul truck rentals dealer. They also fill propane tanks with the cheapest rates in Polk County. They're open Monday through Saturday, or call them at 770-684-5314. That's Rockmart Rent to Own, right across from Morningstar Baptist Church in Rockmart.
Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes at 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart is the place to go for made-from-scratch bakery items. They specialize in cakes with cakes include homemade cream cheese, lemon buttercream icing, as well as many more flavors. Try their specialty cupcakes, Chicken Scratch Cakes and Cupcakes, 103 South Marble Street in Rockmart.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
And we're back at the Rock. 21.8 seconds to go. Rockmart leads by 2.
Got to get the ball in here.
So Tyler Rowland's going to throw it in. And just throw it into the back. They get it right into Boozer. He gets an open lane, but he pulls it. And Logan Burge left his spot. And Boozer throws it out of bounds as he was cutting to the basket. Now 17.3 seconds, and Adairsville with the ball. So now Boswell has it, and Adairsville's going to call timeout with 14. Well, here's the reason.
I know, somebody blew the horn.
Somebody blew the whistle down here. Fred Sanford blew the whistle, and
she didn't know,
and then she didn't start the clock, so it should have about 6 or 7 seconds run off. Instead, only 3. So now 14.3 seconds on the clock. Adairsville calls timeout. All right, we're going to take 30 seconds. Be right back.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
I'm okay with a 2. I'm not okay with a 3.
Back at the Rock, 14.3 seconds go. Adairsville has the ball, and they're to our left.
Those are free throws.
50-48.
Yeah, pretty good.
Both teams are in the bonus. Adairsville's going to have the ball on the side. Ty Floyd's going to cover the guy throwing it in. Everybody picks up a man. They get it inbounds to Henderson. He gets it over to Johnson. Boozer's on him. He's looking, trying to get it in. Crumpleton gets it. Inbounds to Boswell. He takes it on Bird. Comes up short. And a loose ball on the floor. Who's got it? Tyler Rowland's got it. And they're going to call a jump ball. So we were trying to get a timeout. There's 1.3 seconds on the clock. They call a jump ball. And Adairsville's going to have the ball underneath their own goal. And Adairsville's going to call a timeout. So, Robert, let's set this up real quick. We're going to. Actually, Brian, we're going to take a 30-second timeout. Then we're going to come back and set it up to end this game.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach. And not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party. Like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at the Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline. There's Brownlow. 1.3 seconds to go. And Adairsville's going to have the ball on their own baseline as Rockmart leads by 2. So, Robert, go ahead and set things up for us.
Well, you're going to basically have to catch it and shoot it. You got 1 second, 1.3, so you do have time to catch and release, but that's what has to happen here.
So Tyler Rowland's on it, and before the ball gets handed, Coach Calhoun calls time. He sees the setup, so he sees how Adairsville had it set up, and he gets a very quick timeout just before the ball got handed in, and so this is going to be a 60-second timeout.
So we'll take a 60 seconds, and I'll set the next one up.
There we go. We'll be right back.
If you are thinking about an outside landscaping project, you should call Four Seasons Landscaping. They specialize in irrigation, plant design and installation, retaining walls, accent lighting, chemical applications, sod, and much more. Give them a call and let them give you a free estimate on a landscaping makeover or new project. Phone today at 678-757-1616. And remember, the grass can be greener on the other side.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large...
Cut him off.
All right, so we're back. Now here's what's going to happen here. They got 1.3 seconds. They got to catch and they got to shoot.
All right, Henderson's going to throw it in. As he gets it into Boswell, three-pointer on the way. Oh, good. That's the buzzer. Boswell misses the three. And that's who they wanted to take the last shot. As he's been hot from behind the arc all night long. Rockmart comes in with a hard-fought victory over the Adairsville Tigers, 50-48. Boswell had a good look.
Oh, he had a great look.
But just a little bit off. So Robert makes things easy on us tomorrow as we get to stay right here at Rockmart High School as the girls are going to play tomorrow at 7 and the boys will play at 8:30. And not sure exactly who their opponents are going to be right now, as I believe the boys are going to play Bremen and the girls will play Sonoraville. Correction, I think the boys play Cherokee and the girls play Sonoraville. So we will have that. We'll have that for you. So we're going to take 2 minutes, let Eric add everything up, and then we will be right back.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Written by Ashley Writes, just got my Chick-fil-A. My holiday is complete. Yay! Yay indeed, Ashley. It's the little things that get everyone excited for the most wonderful time of year. And Chick-fil-A's reheatable catering trays are designed with busy people in mind. So you can enjoy crispy Chick-fil-A chicken while enjoying other things during the holidays, like spending time with the people you love. Talk about yay. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with #TheLittleThings.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey here at All Star Motors. We're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. We have available financing for every credit need, including our new Buy Here, Pay Here program. You can check us out on the web at www.allstarmotorco.com or call 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277. Or better yet, just come see the friendly folks at All Star Motors and go Jacket.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
And and we're back at the Rock as the boys come away with a 50-48 win over Adairsville. And, Eric, we're going to go to you with all the stats on this exciting boys game.
All right, we'll start off with Rockmart. Our leading scorer tonight will be Boozer. He had 19 points, and he was 3 for 4 from the line. And after that, we got Burge with 8 points, DePue with 7. Then we got Rowland and Huggins with 4, Watley with 2, and Floyd with 5. And for Adairsville, number 5, Boswell's their best player, I believe. He had 22 points. And Johnson, number 1, had 15. And both of them were 100% from the line on their free throws. Other than that, they got Gardner with 6, Henderson with 3, Perez with 2. So basically, Boswell and Johnson, their 2 main scorers tonight.
Boswell, if he would have hit that three-pointer there at the end, boy, he would have been, that'd have been terrible.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. About like well, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the boys and the girls both come away with victories here at home in the Georgia Vinyl and Thread Shootout as a successful day one goes by the way. The girls of Cedartown, they won. They defeated Allatoona. The boys lost to Cass of Cedartown. And then, of course, both Rockmart teams won, so they move on to the winners bracket. Over in the middle school, the winners was Sonorville defeated Bremen, and the girls will play Sonorville tomorrow. That's the game's at 7 o'clock. The boys will play Furtall Prep. That's a GISA, an independent school. It's going to be fun tomorrow.
You say Furtall Prep?
Furtall.
Oh.
Furtah. Furtall Prep.
Okay.
And they're in the Ackworth, Woodstock area. So they're an independent school. There's 3 classifications in the independent, and they are AA, so they're right in the middle. But they are the defending 2018 GISA AA state champs. So a very good team. Coach Steve Lou was over there, and he said it was a great game between them and Thompson. And our boys will definitely have their work cut out for them, as will the girls. And we're waiting to see the injury status of Cambry Stanley and Kiera Berry tomorrow. So we'll find out when that game tips at 7. The other 2 winners over there, Grayson wins the girls, and Cherokee defeats Bremen and the boys. Grayson defeated South Paulding. So 8 games in the books, 8 more games tomorrow, 8 more games Saturday. And we start at 4 o'clock tomorrow at the middle school and here at the high school. All the consolation bracket games will be at the middle school tomorrow, so if they lost, they're going over there. All the winners are here at the high school. And day one of the Georgia Vinyl and Thread Shootout is in the books.
It is, and I just want to say Merry Christmas to my wife and my family. I'll see you New Year's Eve or sometime. We'll be here the next couple of days, so it's going to be a while. But what a great tournament this is, and hopefully we can get 2 more victories tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're out there listening, $5 gets you in these games. You can come in and see some great high school basketball, as every game has been very competitive. I know in this gym, I think they had 1 blowout over there, the Grayson over South Paulding game, but 7 out of 8 games have come down to, less than double-digit wins or, even our game here. A shot right at the buzzer didn't go in and, helped Rockmart to defeat Adairsville.
Right. So we're going to be back tomorrow, but Jeff, you might be back a little late. You don't know. You got 13 jobs tomorrow, so you got to drive the wrestling crew tomorrow, which we're glad you're doing that.
Yeah, the Drew Lindsay, Mark Winters, and the wrestlers are going to center for the Southside Invitational over there, wrestling tournament. Then they pushed the time back today, so as originally I knew I would be back for a 7 o'clock game, so now it's going to be interesting. Eric might be helping you a little bit more than usual. So, but both games will be here. So, hey, we don't have to go back and forth. That's a good thing.
No, and you're probably getting just in time because there'll be 100 fouls in the girls' game, and it'll be the first quarter when you get here. So,
probably if it's anything like tonight. But Eric, you got any parting shots for us? No, Robert. Like I said, once again, a very successful day one of the Georgia Vinyl and Thread Shootout. Both Rockmart teams advanced. The Cedartown girls advanced. The boys took one on the chin to Cass, but a very close ball game there. But they will be in action once again tomorrow.
Until tomorrow, you all have a good night.
So for Robert Torline, Eric Brownlow, I'm Jeff Sharp. Our time is up. We thank you for yours.